these then?
I've been on 4.
4. What was all 4 night ones?
Yeah, the first one was in 2002, and the last one was just last weekend.
So that's the one that my friend's friend was on, the one that was last weekend. Okay, so, hang on, while you're there, Mickey's in Dumfries. Mickey, do you know Pamela?
I think we may have met. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that I do know her.
I think we have.
Hi, how you doing?
So this is actually now a Marillion Convention reunion radio show.
It is, yes.
Fantastic. Mickey, no, Pamela, ladies first. What goes on then on a 4-night Marillion Convention?
We get 3 concerts from Marillion. We get support bands.
But are they the same concert?
No.
So they do 3 entirely different sets?
Gigs, yeah.
What if all your favourite songs were on the first night?
They never do that.
What, they mix it up?
They couldn't possibly get all your favourite songs in one night.
Oh, right. So 3 gigs, but then you've got all the days to fill.
Yeah, well, the days they usually have signing sessions, they have support bands that play through the day, they have all sorts of activities planned, so...
Like what? Go on, what sort of activities?
Drinking.
So, effective, and where is it held?
The last one was held in Holland.
Oh, so you were in Holland this weekend?
Yeah, we were in Holland, yeah.
Mickey, you were there as well?
Yeah, this was the 4th one. The 3 previously had been held down in Somerset.
Have you done all 4 as well?
Yeah, I have.
Do you have to be Scottish to be a Marillion fan?
No.
There was about 3,000, best part of 3,000 people at the last one from all around the globe. I think the big thing about Marillion is that they're probably the most underrated band on the planet.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting. If they can do 4-day conventions in Holland, then there must be. What sort of band are they, Pamela? How would you describe them?
They are,
for people who don't know Marillion.
They are just the most underrated band ever. You have to go and listen to them because they're absolutely fantastic.
But if I just arrived from Mars and I heard, how would you describe them to me? Now, apart from being underrated, what would you say about what they actually do? What is it that makes them so wonderful?
It's just magical, and it's not all about Kayleigh because Fish left the band in nearly 20 years ago. So it's not about that anymore, and it's not about genies and goblins or anything like that. They write fantastic music. They're just about to release their 14th album.
It's still rock, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still rock, but they just are completely awesome.
I'm going to get a second opinion. Mickey, what goes on during the day? Because I can understand why you'd want to go to 3 concerts in the evening, but what is the attraction of being there in the day?
Well, there's various attractions. There was 5-a-side football competitions, there was pool competitions. It was in a centre parts complex, so you had a wide range of activities available. You could really do anything.
Do you know what? I started off sort of vaguely taking the mickey out of this, but the more you two talk about it, I thought that sounds all right, actually.
Can I just mention, you talked about they've got a new singer. The new singer's been there for years.
Yeah, but you will acknowledge that non-Marillion fans would still really think of Fish, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but the last album was called Marbles, and Marillion charted with a number 7 single from it called You're Gone. They've actually got a new album out in April, an album called Somewhere Else, and I would really encourage anybody to go out and buy it.
Are you related to anybody in this band?
Well, we were fortunate enough to hear some new material. They played 5 new tracks from the new album during the weekend, and it was absolutely out of this world. And if anybody is unsure, go out and buy it and listen and see for yourself.
You two, does everyone on these things, are they Uber fans like you two, or so they really inspire quite phenomenal loyalty?
I think that's part of the pull of the band, of course, until you actually ignore what you read in the press. Go and listen for yourself, make up your own opinion, and you will agree with it.
Pamela, were you, as a lady, in the minority on the weekend, or was it a good mix?
I would say there are less ladies than men there.
Is there a lot of facial hair?
No.
No. Leather?
No.
No?
Not at all. You see, there's just this kind of preconceived idea about what a Marillion fan is, and it's just totally not true.
And how often did they play Kayleigh over the course of the 4-day convention?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because they didn't need to. They've got plenty of other songs.
Fantastic. All right, I'm converted. Mickey, how come you're listening to LBC up in Dumfries?
The power of the media.
That's fantastic.
It's worth listening to, particularly when you get good conversation about such an important part of my life, Marillion.
I have to own up, Mickey. The odds on Marillion coming around again in the near future are quite slim. You understand we have to keep quite a varied smorgasbord of topical chat. It's the Halley's Comet of topics, this.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but if you do get the chance, play something else other than Kayleigh. They've got 13 albums to choose from, and I say the 14th album's due in April.
Yeah, but we're in the same building as Heart 106.2. They're not going to have a back catalogue of recent Marillion stuff. I can only play the music that's on our computer.
I appreciate that, yeah.
So you're listening on DAB Digital, are you?
Yeah.
Mickey, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I hope you feel you've had the opportunity to fly the flag. Pamela, are you... Oh, no, we've just missed Pamela. No, Pamela, are you on digital as well?
Yeah.
We're becoming quite big in Scotland. This is fantastic.
Yeah. So if we sent you a copy of the new single, do you think you might play it then?
I'll have to listen to it first, won't I?
Okay, that's the deal then.
You're on. Pamela, you take care. This would be great from Marillion's point of view, is that no radio station, they don't get the radio play that they deserve, so they end up being played on a talk station. That's just superb. The question is, what else is massively popular, in your view, but gets little attention? Now, I don't mean something that you really like, but no one else does. I mean something like Mickey and Pamela there, that they're part of really quite a massive community, quite a big fan base. But it gets no attention at all from the mainstream media, because it's not considered cool. So imagine if there were 4 million Morris dancers in this country. Presumably there's only about 8. It's the same 8 Morris dancers that go around all the pubs, isn't it? There's only 8 Morris dancers in the whole of Great Britain. But something that, a hobby, a pastime, or possibly even an act that you follow, like Marillion or a comedian, never get any attention at all on the telly, in the newspapers, on the radio, despite the fact that they have a massive following. I'll give you a chance today to fly the flag, bang the drum for your favourite thing that you feel doesn't get the respect and the attention it deserves from the media. Today we will redress the balance. We've done it with Marillion. What would you like me to do it with next? Give me a call, 0870 9090 973, or email james@lbc.co.uk.